Are you a new content creator, someone looking to enhance their video or streaming quality, while also not making a huge investment for something you're not really entirely sure you need? If so, you found a good spot where I can hopefully help you out by not only taking your content up a notch in terms of quality, but also helping you save some money now, so you can take a little more informed investment leap a little bit further down the road. Let's get into it. Aside from the most basic of essentials like a recording device, there are two areas that you need to consider and prioritize to improve upon. And this is regardless of whether you're doing some online gaming, streaming, maybe you want to show off some of your stupid knickknacks, or make a fabulous gourmet cooking channel you want to show off to the world. Whatever your case may be, you need to consider upgrading your audio and your lighting. For the purposes of this video, we're only going to talk about lighting. Set aside audio for another video. The reason I want to address lighting first is because it's a fairly easy fix, and you likely have some items laying around the house that you could address this without spending a lot of money. And if this video helps you with the project, gives you an idea to expand upon, or especially helps save you some money, hit that like button below. Also, hit me up in the comments section. Tell me your thoughts and experiences when it comes to lighting and making content. So, for lighting, what I found is it's as simple or as complex as you want it to be. As I got on there and started Googling all the different options for lighting and stuff like that, I was hit with an overwhelming amount of information. You can get anything that ranges from the $30 range all the way to the $200 Elgatos, which I'll talk about in just a second. Hey, if you got the money, just spring for the Elgatos. At the time I made this video, the government started sending out some stimulus checks, and with St. Patrick's Day just around the corner, you might be feeling a little festive, have a few too many green beers, and you want to go for some good lighting. But for real, if you're committed to the lighting upgrade, spring for the Elgatos. I'll even link to it in the description below. I mean, for real, look at these things. They are totally badass and sleek, and they have a lot of functions. You can control them right there from your computer, adjust the lighting. I'm not here to make a pitch for Elgato, but these are top of the line, and I plan on owning them one day. And when I do, I'll do a review on them as well. But until then, it's bootleg style. The good news is you might already have all these things lying around your house. And if you don't, I'll also link those to the bottom. That way you know exactly what I'm referencing. You can do some price comparison, or just go ahead and smack that easy button to order the things I list here, and you might be out a total of 25 bucks. I personally recommend writing these things down, checking the prices, and going to the local store if you can get anything cheaper. All in all, given the things I already had versus what I actually had to go get, I was out about 10 bucks. And I'm perfectly happy with the setup I have right now because I spent very little money. I have a better quality video because I now have the light. All I have is the aesthetics of the workstation that nobody else will be bothered by except me, because you can't see the light on the camera unless I pan it around for you to see it, which I will here in a minute. But the bottom line is, I now know what I'm looking for. I'm perfectly happy making an investment when I'm good and ready. Now, what we're going to do is replicate what's called softbox lighting. You've likely seen some version of this in any given photography studio, but the idea is to illuminate an area and give it a natural appearance by diffusing the light through a semi-translucent material. In the most simplistic terms, you can set up one of these lights directly over your camera or have two of them set off to angles to your left and right, which is best for getting rid of shadows. This is all you need. A dome light with a daylight bulb, pretty much the only thing I had to buy, white tissue paper, I had plenty left over from Christmas, as well as scotch tape, command strips. These things come in quite the variety, but I like the ones with the little wire hook on it. And this is in case you have a flat wall that you need to hang this thing on. You'll want to wrap it up, making the face of it as flat as possible. Crudely what it looks like. Hang that bad boy up, adjust it as necessary, and you are good to go. Now this is my basic setup. I have a light hanging up in my corner, and to the left I use my bedroom lamp, which provides adequate enough light for me on my left hand side to cover my shadows. And during the day I also have a window, which also helps with shadows. So day or night, I'm good to go. Now here's a clip from me just a couple of months ago, using only light off my computer screen and a little bit of hallway light. And since then, I've just added this dome light and a little bit of light behind my head. And this is what I have now. I'll be following up soon to talk about my budget options for audio, particularly talking about this bad boy. If you would like my take on that, get some budgetary ideas, or just want to know what other options there are out there with regard with what I researched and why I chose what I chose. Now I'll tell you my final take on that as well. Once again, if you found this informative or helpful, hit that subscribe button here in the corner. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll catch you in the next one. That's all I got, folks. See you in the next one.